Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good whatever the case may be. Welcome to my stream. I'm Zero One. Thank you for joining me this fine evening. I'm back to Minecraft tonight. I would say I'm working on the iron farm some more, but I kind of completed that last week while, not streaming. If you care to go looking on my YouTube channel, there are two videos that I posted. I tried editing them into being one, but things didn't work out. But anyway, there are two videos of me gathering more resources and completing the iron farm. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and hop on in and I'll go give you a tour. So we were about here last time when I left you, so I came back up here just a few minutes ago, just to make sure you were, properly confused, especially if you actually saw the videos. So there's that. There's a few minor changes out here, like a creeper tried to kill me about here. There's this whole thing that I built for water and fire temporarily. I had lava in there because I needed the bucket. I made this nice little door, make sure that beasties couldn't just sneak in on me. And of course, this is what you remember I had started. I'm sure you would have, Spring. And see, there's the poor iron golem dying, dying, dying. We have water there coming down properly. And I added this nice little slit here so we can watch any iron golem spawn and go away. Yeah, see, he just spawned in. Sliding along to his death. And up here, we have a zombie. His name is Zombie, but you can't see the name tag very clearly or very often. See, there it is, Zombie, like Salt Bay. And here are our three victims. I cheated a little, but not in the way that you would think. I didn't use creative mode to create this whole area or all of the carpets or anything. I had some trouble getting the villagers over here. I initially gave myself 2 leads, and I grabbed boats and went over there and grabbed over to my nearby village and grabbed some villagers. There were more that wanted to come along than I wanted, but I couldn't get them to the boats to actually go up the hills, and I realized exactly how far it was going to be. So I instead just let them all go and grabbed a couple of villager spawn eggs, 3 to be precise, and just spawned these guys on in here. And yeah, poor iron golems. I salute you for your service. But nonetheless, it works. It works very well. Keep forgetting. Let's just say I let it run for a while. And so this will probably exceed most of my iron needs for quite some time. I'm kind of curious if there might be a way for me to actually turn off the iron farm temporarily. I might be able to do it if I can get some slime balls and make some sticky pistons. So I have an idea about how to do it. I just don't have the materials. After that, I came down here and started trying to fiddle with the ideas that I have for the auto smelter or super smelter. So I built a little bit here. And so whenever this part actually has the materials in it, It'll come down, feed it into this little sorter until the cart is empty. And right now, this is only set to do some testing. I'll be replacing this first chest with coal, and it'll probably be doing a lot more than what it is right now. But for the moment, it has iron in the sorter for this position, as you can see here. Although it has very few in here. What in the world happened? Give me that. Must have been from my testing. Anyway, I have plenty of iron to refill that. Refill it properly. 6 down to 41. Grab the rest of that out of there. And so I'll probably make a couple more lanes, one for charcoal, one for logs, one for maybe buckets of lava. And those will come over here, feed into a rail line that'll feed all of the smelters and smelters, the excuse me, the furnaces, the blast furnaces, and the smokers. And I don't blame you. It's not bad. It's just I'm trying to do this a little more automated to help me out. And there's nothing wrong with it either way. And then once I have the furnaces and everything fed in terms of coal, I'll also have railroads for actually feeding items into them. But that'll even be after building a pre-sorter, I guess. Because we'll have a sorter that will feed in only the things that are smeltable, cookable, or meltable, I guess would be the proper word. But for the moment, we need more resources. We need a lot more redstone. We need a lot more crystals, nether quartz. And so let's go hang out in the nether for a while. I did build another piece here as well, but it's not working. Primarily because apparently some changes have occurred in Minecraft 1.21.5, which I accidentally upgraded to. But down here, all the way down here, if I ever get there, is the loading half of the railroad. But it's currently not working because that cart should be stopping up here if there's anything in the chest, and there is, or if the cart gets a certain amount of full. And it is filling up, but it's not working like it should. Like it should have just stayed up there until it grabbed all the data, all the stuff in there. Instead, it's only grabbing a few items. And sometimes it actually has shot through the chest and landed on top, which is weird. It shouldn't be doing that, but it has been. Anyway, we'll come all the way back over here again. I want to grab some more iron, make some pickaxes, probably a new sword, and go into the nether for a bit. Excuse me. I know I just put these in here, but give them back. Thank you. Gold boots. Not that. Not netherrack. Gold boots. I do have some nether quartz here, but need more. And I didn't grab the one thing I wanted to grab. There, that should be more than enough. How's my armor looking? Pretty good. And back into the nether. And I'm going to write down the coordinates of my portal. Or 7... No. 41... 72... 28. I do not like how slow you move across nether, or rather soul sand. And I forgot that I actually made a little hole over here to get here. Alright, so there's some up there. Some a little easier to get here. A lot up there. Let's see if we can get there. Some gold. Don't mind if I do. Stop freaking me out, Gast. I hear it, but I don't see it. I hope it stays that way. That was a good haul. Let's see if we can find some more that's closer to the ground. I need gold too for reasons. Those reasons be powered rail. Where are you? I hear you still, but I don't see you anywhere. And there's a skeleton over there. Nah, I don't want to go over there. I decided. So slow. Ooh, another good haul. Dude, please do not walk in front of me like that. Uh-oh. Don't notice me. Ooh, some of the red trees. Uh-oh. I do not exist. I am just a hole in the netherrack. Yes, I'm a coward. I don't have a bow. And while you can hit their fireballs back at them, I have no practice at that. definitely tell that this is 1.21.5 because of the sounds that the nether is making here. I miss the old quiet nether. Uh-oh. I didn't even notice him, and I pissed him off. Come on. Technically, you could teleport inside, but, you know, since you don't know that you can, I'm not going to argue with you. Fortunately, I was prepared for this. Oof, a lot further down. Well, not a lot, but far enough down that I am uncomfortable. You have my permission. Well, to be honest, you seem to feel much better today than you did yesterday. Seemed, admittedly, but... Can I... Out of the way, shield. Her. I could drop one down. That is definitely a survivable fall, but... then I'd still need to build my way back up here. Some stairs. Didn't quite mean to do that, but okay. Alright, cool. Would someone please tell the gas to hit the road, please? I am being nice. I haven't said anything rude to them, just asking them to hit the road. Because they can eat my face. And I like my face where it is. So far, I'm handling the nether better than usual. I'm getting stuff. And I'm not dying yet. I've killed an Enderman, even though I didn't know how I pissed it off. I mean, yeah, I know. Stare into its eyes. Lock on, quote unquote. But I barely even saw the thing before it ran at me. I've not fallen into a pool of lava. I've not had lava pour down on me. But yeah, I'm handling this pretty well. Yeah, thank you. It kind of terrifies me too. But things need to be done. I did. Okay. I was just about to say, I thought I saw some nether quartz crystals up there. And I did. What was that? Room light. Nice. I have no idea what I'd use it for. But I'll grab a few of these. Mine the lava. I have my axe with me? I do not. Okay. I was going to test to see if the shroom lights come down better with the axe than they do the pickaxe. Oh. Alright. Alright. Ghast nearly got me. I won't say that I wasn't freaked out. I was completely freaked out by it. Alright, I'm gonna give one hit a shot. Or hitting it back one shot. Just one. Assuming it comes back. Exploding is not fun. At least not for me. But who am I to kink shame? Hey. Mind your business. That, I think, is a hoglin. I think that's only my second encounter with them ever. Technically, it went better than the first time I had an encounter with him. Once more of the glowstones, or whatever those are there. But I don't want to... Yeah, glowstone. I don't want to go out in the middle of the air to get them. I actually thought it was one of the piglins or whatever that was bothering me. And it was like, what did I do? So, Spring, what do you think of the whole noisy place here? Noisy nether. Is it more creepy? Or is it just me? Definitely creepy to you too, huh? Whoa, that freaked me out a lot. Fortunately, I didn't injure him directly, and so he didn't summon all of his toys to kill me. But it freaked me out more than it probably freaked him out. Where did I put that shield? Ow! Fire! I do not like burning. Flames inside of my face. Burning. There's the shield. No, no thanks. It's only vaguely terrifying to the soul. And then the gas despawned. Or I could actually try fighting back. I should have brought more potatoes with me. I really should have brought more potatoes. Why don't they have rope ladders that you can lower or parachutes in this game? Sheesh. Nice score, but sheesh. Every time I turned around, I had to go deeper. Let's deal with his skeleton real quick. Hey, he missed. Uh-oh. Magma cube. Piglins of the Nether, I have saved you from the tiny little bouncy thing. Try this. He missed. I missed. We all missed. And then he despawned. I think I won that fight. At least that's what I'm going to claim. Was there anything up here that I might be interested in? Not really. That's right. Ow. Alright. Back to the real world. I got a lot of quartz. Okay, skeleton. You go that way, I'll go this way. Crimson roots. Yeah, I know. Night or day? Night. Well, hang on. Furnace. Where's the blast furnace? There it is. Gold. Glowstone dust. That. Put the bones in there. The soul sand in there. Netherrack. Okay. What I need to do now is start digging out the spots for everything else. Sorta. Hum. How am I going to do this? Guess the best way to do it is to just do it. Didn't mean to break my sign there. Oh well. Grab that. So obviously we're going to need lots of room. If I happen to stumble on a lot of coal, so be it. You're driving me nuts. Grab the iron out of there, because I don't really need it in there. Anvil. That's how you make an anvil. I was going to go ahead and start doing that, but I need coal. So let's go acquire coal. I need coal for no other reason than, hey, I'm almost out of torches. Nothing just sitting there. I died a couple times down here. Baby zombie once. I think a couple of skeletons another time. basically the reason I'm doing this is to go ahead and, or getting this, besides the fact that I need coal for torches, is so that I can go ahead and put the first rank of the coal and charcoal consumable, blah, 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 into place. So I can build a railroad, at least temporarily. Get a good idea about where I need to place it, that sort of thing. Thought I saw coal there, but just a hole. There, I feel much better about that. nothing else. Hardcore Minecraft has taught me to look before I step. I still struggle with it at times, but at least it's taught me that lesson. If I'm where I think I am, last time I was over here, there were some pillagers just kind of chilling in the area. They had nothing else to do, so they thought they'd come and visit. And it just occurred to me what I really need to do is go ahead and get my enchanting table together and see if I can get fortune on one of my pickaxes, or several of my pickaxes. That's what I really need to do. But that's work, and I don't feel like doing real work. I do real work in my day job. This is supposed to be fun. This is a good vein. Or seam. Whatever they call it. I'd like to drink your blood and take your coal. Oh, that was unfortunate. Come on. You can do it. Not that I need the iron, but the iron's here. Okay, let's see if we can remember how to get back to where we came from. Our little entrance. At the moment, I don't have a clue. I think it's up here. Yeah. Okay. Got that. Okay. Now we need a few more hoppers. Whoops. Chest. Still need to go down in the mine and find some more redstone. But for the moment, I have enough to do what I'm trying to do. Or rather, want to do. Need some more torches. Redstone torches, that is. Have any sticks left? Yes. You mean, not that. This. I think I actually need a different stone. I think I need regular stone, but we'll find out. Yep, regular stone. Which I believe I have upstairs. Smooth stone. Smooth stone is driving me mad. No smooth stone available. Therefore, we make some. I mean, regular stone, not smooth stone. We have smooth stone. We didn't need smooth stone. Wasn't sure if it was night or day. Wasn't going to come out here if it was still night. But I screwed up. So may as well come on over here. Get in the house as quickly as possible. Hey there, Lucky. Okay. I don't know what I did with my axe, so I'll probably end up making another one. But I'm going to need some logs. Well, I got some here. Yeah, I'll take those. This cherry is in abundance at this point. Cherry wood, that is. And charcoal, right? Yep. Okay, perfect. I'll let that go ahead and cook. And start building out the bit for charcoal here. Let me grab those filters. Well, 4 of them. I have no idea what I'm doing at the moment. I have ideas, but actual implementation, that's another story. Just to test. Ugh. Okay, good. And so when I have the rest of my charcoal in place, this should work the way I want. Why is that not activated? That should be activated. Should be working. If anyone has a clue what I'm doing, please tell me. Okay. Let's go looking for that redstone. Excuse me. What level are we at? 35? Yeesh. All right. Forgot about that. Basically, I wanted to just dig into a new area without the risk of finding more skulk. Although I realize that that's pretty much all I'm going to find beneath me here. Alright. This is a decent level. Try building smart, digging out straight ahead for a bit. Look at all the iron I'm finding now that I don't need it. I was kind of surprised I hadn't hit a silverfish before now. Come on. Oh, look, more iron. And more iron. In about 5 seconds, I'm going to look up redstone to see if I can find an ideal level for it. Yeah, so hang on here. Negative 32. Between negative 64 and 32. Negative 32. So I'm way up too high. I can start digging down. Because I don't want to go back to all the skulk if I can avoid it. Even if I have to go and make more tools and come back, I'd rather do this. Because I'm reasonably comfortable, not 100% confident, that I'll be past the skulk that I found below by the time I get down to negative 32. Oh, more iron. What a surprise. And a fair amount of it, to be honest, but... Okay, about 10 more. Hey, diamonds. Wasn't looking for those, but I'll gladly take them. One more level. More diamonds. Just in the nick of time. Hey there, how's it going? Pretty much the same. I'm lamenting the rapid approach of the end of the night. Because that means work tomorrow. Come on, let me hit some redstone. Oh yeah? Well, for me, it's still will only be about 10 o'clock in about 30 minutes, but I have to end the stream around then, take the dog out, feed the dog and the cat. Not to mention wrap up all my stream stuff. Ah, East Coast time. And before I know it, it'll be bedtime. Dig off to the side here a little. Our dog is very much asleep upstairs at the moment, but She's liable to wake up at any moment for no reason whatsoever. A gassy dog is not a friend to anyone. Yeah, ours would be probably doing the same thing if I would stand for it. Oh, more iron. Yay. Alright, I guess I need to go back up top and make myself some more picks, at the very least. And torches, but one thing at a time. Oh, you are? I grew up in a house that wouldn't allow that, so... Oh, yeah, that would be terrible. Currently, we don't allow the dog or the cat upstairs. Currently. Spring there is probably going to try to convince me to do otherwise at some point. I'm just not used to it personally. And the last thing I want is to come upstairs after a long day of work or after stream and find the dog in my spot. Well, that's cool. Our dog is the first dog or cat. Dog and cat are the first pets I've had personally in many years. So it's uncomfortable for me to just say, okay, they can come and stay in the bed or bedroom. I am out of sticks at the moment. One more for good measure. Didn't realize I got that much lapis, though. And both of those are fair. Can't trust the cat not to electrocute herself or damage our bed and technology and other things. And we can't completely trust the dog yet. Right, axe. I was going to make an axe. And grab some potatoes. As long as I'm out here, up here, and out here. Excuse me, Lucky. May as well harvest some more potatoes and put them in this cooker. Bring, I saw your message. I didn't read it entirely. I am kind of curious about what it says entirely, but I'll read it when I'm done streaming in a little bit. I'm trying not to do exactly what I'm doing, which is using a axe to break the leaves. But I'm doing it anyway. At least I was. All right. Now you have me concerned. Give me a second. Yeah, I think you should be okay. Okay. Let's replenish the blocks or the logs I took earlier. Alright, so that should finish collapsing, which is all well and good. I should have enough logs to make enough planks to make a lot of chests. Not all that I'll need, but a lot. Why am I doing that? It is indeed dreadful. Put that there for now. Okay. Let's get back on that hunt for redstone. That noise is so annoying that's why I built it in the mountain so that I don't have to hear it near the house. You know? It's still something that I find useful and will find useful, but I don't want to hear it on a regular basis whenever I'm just puttering around the house. And so didn't want it near the house. And by putting it underground, at least it's nowhere near where or the sound of it is minimized. And so don't have to worry about it nearly as much. You know, it just popped in my head. Hey, you didn't make any more torches, which you're going to need in a minute. Come on, redstone. Part of me thinks I should go dig around in the caves that I know of, but I don't want to. They're big, they're scary, they're dangerous. Yeah, they love me. They want me to stay there forever. Mojang, Mojang, whatever you're called. If you're listening, dial back the caves. Stop making them everywhere. It's nice to have them periodically, but I don't need to run into a giant cave every 3 minutes when digging. Now, admittedly, this whole mining effort that I'm doing right now kind of belies that, but there are so many caves nearby that it's ridiculous. And that's in every Minecraft world now. Go a little bit further, then go backtrack and dig deeper, and try again. Okay, I went down 2. We'll go down 2 more. More iron and more diamonds. Redstone, please. We probably aren't going to find any more before the end of the stream here. I'm actually kind of shocked we haven't come across any lava as well. Aha. And more diamonds. A lot of them this time. enough that I can start thinking about diamond swords, pickaxes, well, additional pickaxes, and other things. Take the gold because we'll need it for the nether. Not the nether. Powered rails and the nether, really, but I'm kind of squared away for the moment with that. Oh, joy. The warden approaches. What do you mean the warden approaches? Yeah, we're done in that one, that direction. I shouldn't be anywhere near the ancient city. All right. I knew that that was there. I just wasn't thinking. I was going to go deeper, or rather go behind it. Oh, that would be irritating. Yeah, but she kept setting off skulk sensors, like I did just now, but still. As far as I know, I'm far away from the ancient city, and I don't think the skulk sensors really appear all that many places outside of the ancient cities. Hmm. I hear some, like, digging sounds that I think is probably, the more silverfish. But I'm not sure. But I think I'm gonna do is go ahead and turn around and head back to, safety. At the very least to, my smelter ground and iron farm. Because those are reasonably safe locations. That is not the right turn. Is this the right turn? No. This is it. Now do just a little more before I call it a night. What I want to do is go ahead and bring the charcoal down from upstairs and put it into the fuel sorter. And there we go. Okay, so next will be a double chest here, into which the fuel flows into. And powered rail. God, it took me too long to remember what it was called. Power rail will go here, along with a redstone torch. And that'll start the rails to feed all of the furnaces. That I'll have to figure out how their layout is. They're going to be laid out. Is there gold barter in there? Gold nuggets. Okay, let's quickly. I forget how you make powered rails. No, not that. You dweeb. There. And 2 chests. Exactly what I need for the moment. And so our hopper minecart will come under here, stop, grab some stuff, and then some coal, and then go out and feed the furnaces. And just to verify that we can indeed get that in there. Ta-da. Get back to the house and call it a day. And it stopped raining abruptly, as if to say, you're in trouble. Okay. Anything else I need to do? Anything else I want to do tonight? Yeah. Let me go smelt the gold. And find where I put the rest of my diamonds. Oh yeah, it definitely does. That would be so beneficial. That would make life so much easier. Okay, I think that's everything that I can put up for the moment, at least. And so we shall go ahead and call it a night. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'll be back on Tuesday. Not Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Thursday with more Stardew Valley. Nihon. Oh. Sorry. Stop to read the Japanese here on this page here. The first part is definitely Nihon, and I think that's Hako, Hakoni, Hakoichi. Anyway, never mind. Doesn't matter. I'll be back on Thursday with Stardew Valley, and maybe if I'm really feeling in the mood and have nothing better to do, I'll do a stream on Saturday or Sunday. Probably more Minecraft or something else. Probably Minecraft. Let's be real. And we'll see what happens next week as well. In the meantime, I hope you have a great night tonight, great day tomorrow, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Good night. Bye.
I will be the last to fall. I won't shed a tear for them to see. I won't have your name to call. 'Cause I will be the last to fall.